Welcome back to Midsection from Mr. Sullivan. In this video, we're going to make the legs for our Lego person in the Lego person series. From here, we're going to learn how to make the legs, the midsection, save it in the shapes collection, so we can bring it back out later. All right. Before we start, I want to go over the blueprints. They look like this. One of the really cool things is that it breaks it down into each section. So as you saw, we're going to work with the legs and the midsection today. So let's get into it. I don't want to start here because this guy's already made. I want to show you how to start from scratch and on your dashboard in TinkerCAD. So once you're in your dashboard, it looks like this. We're going to create a brand new design. We're going to go up here. We're going to rename it first to your name and then Lego person. Now we are ready to start. So if you remember back in those blueprints, it broke down every shape that we're going to need for the legs and the midsection. With this one, it gives you a front and side view, which is really, really nice. But we're going to start with the foot. So with the foot, we need to make it 27 by 30 by 13. Alright, so that'll be our foot. Then we're going to bring out another box. We're going to make the leg. So this one will be 27 by 23. If I can click on it. 23 by 43.2. Alright, so to keep the proportions right, you want to definitely put that 0.2 in there. Next, we're going to bring out a cylinder. And with this one, let's zoom in on it. You can see how it has those sharp edges. Remember, you want to take that slider and go all the way to 64. Make it nice and round. From there, we're going to rotate it 90 degrees. We're going to look at it this way. Make it a little bit easier here. Then we're going to change the size to 25 by 29 by 29. Alright. So once you have all three of these shapes together, or on the work plane, we're ready to start putting together one leg. Alright. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to move it up. You see how it gave me this number right here? We want that number to be 29. So you can type it in like I just did, or you can continue to move it up using this black arrow. Once you get that up, you'll want to select all three items and use the align tool. We're going to center all of them, and then we want to go all the way to the back. Okay, so it's going to be centered, or I'm sorry, not centered. It's going to be all the way to one side this way, and then you want it to be all the way to the back as well. Okay, because you want to have that edge right here. Alright, that'll come in handy here in a minute. So, once you get that done, you can go ahead and group that leg together. And then we're going to duplicate it. And then we're going to use the mirror tool, which is right up here. And we're just going to flip it so it is an exact mirrored image of this one. And there's your two legs. Alright? So what we have to do now is we need to make the midsection. Okay? So this would be like the belt area. So we're going to bring out a box. We're going to resize it. We're going to go 56 by 30 by 8. There we go. And then we're going to bring out a cylinder. So the cylinder is going to be roughly the same as what we used at the top of the leg up here, with the exception that is going to be a little skinnier. Okay? So we want it to go 29 by 29. So it's a circle this way. And then we want this x-axis to be 8. So it looks like this. Alright? So now we're going to take the belt. We're going to raise that up to 53. Then we're going to raise this one up to 29. Oops. We're going to raise this one up to 29.3. Alright. Now that we have that done, select both of them. Align. Centered. Centered. That easy. Okay. Go ahead and group it. Now we're ready to start aligning the legs with it. So with this selected, I'm going to select the left leg. I'm going to hit that align tool. I'm going to bring that left leg all the way forward, and then I'm going to bring the midsection over to it, so it looks like this. But you notice how it's perfectly in line right here? We don't want that to be perfectly in line. So I've unselected both of them, select the leg, and hit the left key, or left arrow key on your keyboard one time so you have a little bit of an edge right here. Then you can group the two of them together. We're going to do the same process with the right leg. So we're going to go all the way to the right, all the way to the front, unselect, select the leg, hit the right arrow key one time so it gives you a little bit of an edge. And there are your legs. All you have to do, group them together. Change the color if you want to. I'm going to go gray because why not? And there's your legs. Alright, so from here, I'm going to go over into the shapes collection, and I'm going to create a new shape. So I'm going to label this one Lego legs, and I'm going to hit save shape. There it is. That way I don't need to worry about it. We'll put it off in the corner for now, but we have it saved just in case something happens to it, alright? That's what I got for you. Hopefully you guys learned something. Next video we will make the body, so we're going to make the torso. Alright? So, go ahead, make your legs. Good luck.